As for this floor, let's talk about this floor for a second. This floor is going to come up. It's just planking. It's oak, pre-finished planking, 3/8 tongue and groove. And they had stapled it on the sides inside the groove with a special staple tool. And they put the black paper down as a vapor barrier. And so I took these first 3 pieces off. That was a piece of it. The other pieces I cut up and threw away. And I was going to throw away all this floor. And I thought, okay, well, there's 2 ways to think about this. If I was going to cut up all this floor and throw it away, I mean, I could do that now, or I could paint and do it afterwards, couldn't I? I don't have to worry about putting anything on the floor. Or I could pull it up now, and I think I'm going to pull it up before I start any painting in here. Before I paint the ceiling, before I paint the walls, before I paint any baseboard, door frames, all that kind of stuff. Because here's what I'm going to do. And you're going to follow this through with me, and I'll tell you what my results are, okay? I'm going to pull this floor up, and it comes up pretty easy. And I'm going to do as careful as I can. Obviously, some pieces are going to break and stuff, but I'm going to try to take most of this up in place, intact. And then I'm going to put it either on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. I've never done Facebook Marketplace. My niece does it all the time. She makes buku bank. She goes to Salvation Army and places like that and buys clothes and buys all kinds of one-of-a-kind items, and then she sells it on Facebook. She's got a knack for it. The knack. Okay? That's how she supplements her income. And she can stay at home and watch her kid and all that, And she makes a lot of money that way, let me tell you. And so she uses Facebook Marketplace. I've never tried Facebook Marketplace, and I think I'm going to try it this time. And I'm going to take a picture of this floor before I pull it up. Then I'm going to pull it up as carefully as I can. I'm not going to take any of the staples out. The staples are they're installed at a really big angle, so they're already almost flat. You know what I mean? And so I'm gonna count up how many long ones I do, how many of the shorter ones, an average of the shorter ones, and then I'm gonna put that on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm gonna see if I can sell it and make some money. I don't know how much this would be worth, maybe $95. I might put $95 on there for all of this. And it's going to be worth it to somebody to put it down, I think. It's got the finish on it. It looks fine, but it's been down here for 15 years. Okay? And I got to pull it up anyways, so why not make a few bucks at it? So that's what I'm going to try, and then I'll let you know my results. Okay, there's another tip for you on how to make money on your demo. See, I could have done that with my carpet. I could have done that with the carpet pad. I was so bent on figuring out how to get this into the on-site dumpster, 6 foot by 6 foot long by about 4 or 5 feet wide, and I throw a little bit in at a time. This is the last bit of carpet I have, the last bit of pad. I had to cut the pad came 6 foot lengths, widths, and I cut that in half and rolled it up, and I've been throwing that in the dumpster. I could have rolled all that stuff up 6 foot long and saved it and put it on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. I don't know why I didn't. I thought, nah, I don't want to do that. I don't have any room here. But as it is, the carpet guys from here on up on the second floor is all carpet. They're not going to be here for another 2.5 weeks. And the same guys are going to put the vinyl floor planking down. So I got 2.5 weeks of painting and doing all kinds of stuff in here and making myself at home. And I thought later, hey, I can just put everything out in the garage. I can just leave it in here. I would have been hard pressed to stack all the carpet in here and the carpet pad and the flooring and all that kind of stuff. But I could have made room. I mean, these doors are cured now. I could stack those one on top of another. I could take some craft paper, little bits of carpet. I could have cut some carpet strips, folded it in half, and put it so that the top edge of the doors didn't stick on top of the next door, on top of the next door. If you do that too soon, you just screwed yourself. Okay, I didn't want to mess with that. Anyways, so you know, but the carpet, I could have rolled the carpet up and I could have left it in here, couldn't I have? I could have left it right there, full lengths. Same thing with the carpet pad. And then I could have just slid it out into the middle so I could work along the walls and stuff, and then hope that I got it sold within X amount of time. And I just say, okay, I'll put it on Facebook Marketplace for the next week and a half or 2 weeks. If I don't get anything by then, I'm cutting it up and getting rid of it. I could have done something like that just to see how it would have worked. Because this carpet was good. We were going to keep the carpet and just re-stretch it. Okay, there was a couple soiled areas. The most soiled area on the carpet is these carpet stairs. Okay, these have already been cleaned, and you can see how there's wear on each one, you know, as you go up and down here. And so obviously I wouldn't have been able to sell that. But all the carpet on the second floor was good. It just had to be stretched.